Welcome to Queer Conversations. I'm your host, G of Verity TV. I'm here every Tuesday at 6 p.m. EST on Verity TV. Please like this page. Please share this video. Every Tuesday, LGBTQ stories and allies. Today, this Tuesday, credit diva, credit guru, credit expert, Joma McLeod. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for your continued support. So I'm going to give you a sense of like what Joma does and why she's on the show, some parts of it. So, okay, here's the page. Let's see if we're there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're there. Are we there now? But no, you can see. Oh, hold on.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
So do we going to start here? We're going to start here.
Oh, actually, it's kind of behind because we already done that part.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so. Yeah, this is the thing, you get what you paid for. Facebook. Okay, so every Tuesday 6 p.m. here doing queer conversations, having great conversations. Join the conversation. Share the conversation. Ask questions. We have with us a credit expert, and we're going to start with asking, what is even credit? We're going to talk about that because some people, we talk about credit expert, and some people are like, I don't know what you mean. Your credit card, store credit. So we'll talk about credit. We'll talk a little bit about your life.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm up for that.
Yeah, up for that. So yeah. So let's start first with before we get to the credit part.
Yes.
We'll talk a little bit about Thou Art Woman.
Absolutely.
And why you got involved. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Thou Art Woman is an LGBTQ event in South Florida, and Joma. Let me reintroduce Joma McLeod from the credit group.
Got interrupted with
right,
Facebook.
Yes, right. This is who the hot lady is, the credit diva. So Thou Art Woman is an event in South Florida, open mic night and performances, and Joma has come on board for many years and been supportive. So let me ask you this: Why are you supportive?
Why am I supportive of? And hi everyone for tuning in and watching. Please share
the video.
This comment because it's going to be juicy. And it's going to be
good.
Juicy.
Yeah, but I got some questions that let's see if we get the answers from Joma.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I support because a lot of time there's so many people that judge.
Okay. Yes.
And Thou Art Woman has set the platform and the stage of being yourself.
Yes, exactly.
And not only that, you're my very good friend, and we've known each other for years.
Years and years. Yeah.
Years and top of years. It's a community that I appreciate and I like it. You can express yourself. No one judges you. Mm-hmm. And it's a tight niche of people that professionals help each other.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, it's a fun night too. Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. You can be yourself.
Yes. I want to see you do your performance one day. No, you're going to come and perform one day, right?
Yeah, because I like to write.
Yes. I think you need to do it. Yeah.
I do like to write.
So we're going to look for Joma for that at the next Thou Art Woman performance. So yeah, so thank you for that support.
Well, don't hold me. I may not be ready yet because I am shy.
No, that's fine. Let me say, that's the thing. How many people have we seen at Thou Art Woman who are shy? Maybe
that's true.
70% easily. And rock it. And the audience is always so warm and welcoming.
It is.
This last one in March, someone was like, she could barely get it out. And people are like,
still.
Yes. And
applause.
we had standing ovations.
Nice.
People who because in the end, everybody's working with you, sharing your truth. It's beautiful. So you're going to do it, Joma. I'm going to get you
Okay.
You got time. I
got plenty of time.
Don't put it off.
I'll pull one of my poetries out.
Yes, exactly. So I always ask all my guests, how do they identify in terms of the LGBT community? And for some people who don't know, we keep saying LGBTQ, so people are like, what's that? So it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community. So I don't know, or ally, you could, as an ally, how do you identify?
Well, I'm not against it.
Okay.
Put it like that.
Okay. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, I'm definitely not against it.
Okay.
I'll keep all the personal thoughts on that for a moment, but put it like this: I'm not against it. I think that for an individual to express himself and to show love to the same sex, many people may look at it as sin,
right?
But who to judge?
Right, exactly.
A sin is a sin.
So
whether you commit a crime, you kill someone, A sin is a sin.
Right.
So never judge, and it's not something.
We're not saying that it's sinful, though, right?
No, it's not.
Let's not say it's sinful, but you're saying if someone says it's a sin.
If
so
someone
let me ask you this
says,
then. So
you
by
know,
the way, Joma is.
I'm not against it.
Good.
Put it like that. And I embrace it very much.
Well, yeah, I feel like by supporting the event that you're an ally. You know,
Absolutely,
you're
I'm an ally.
Yeah, of the community. So I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna ask you? Oh, as a Jamaican, you're supporting this event. Have anybody in your community say, "Hold on, why are you supporting this
course.
measure?" People ask you.
Yes,
People
all the
ask you?
time.
Oh, what's your response?
And
What's
my
your
response, mind your business. Mind your business is something that, you know, as I said before, to each his own.
Right.
And I'm an ally. I'm not against it.
Okay.
And
So
I'm
you
not
do get
afraid
some
to
things,
express that.
Okay.
But again, each his own.
Right. Okay.
You know,
cool.
but I tell them, just don't go.
Right,
Just don't be
exactly,
involved.
exactly.
Like, do something that you are connected to and what you like and what you support. And not only the LGBT community that I support, but I also support autism and
Yeah.
I mean so many different organizations.
community.
The Jamaican community.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going to be traveling this week, the end of the month. We're doing a talent search in
nice.
Kingston.
Nice.
To gear up for a really big event for a big fashion show in October.
Okay. Are you in the fashion show?
No, I'll be one of the judges.
Okay.
On the side,
You're looking
right.
like a model over here.
I am. You know. I try.
That's it. You're doing really well.
I
so
try.
we have here David, who's saying he's one of your clients or has been one of your clients, and you helped him out. You helped him get a business loan. So that's great. So let's just go a little bit.
Well,
into,
with saying that, you know,
Okay.
because here's the thing: credit is a very private.
right.
Private.
Yeah, that's a good point. Not
it's-
everybody wants to say that, but thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing that. So
Right.
we got to pause on that and
Yeah.
give it
Yes.
applause to David
Yeah,
for
thank
sharing.
you, thank you.
And as I was saying, you know, I thank all my clients that do share, and for the ones that don't share, I'm still
It's
okay
okay,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because you supported my business, you
Right.
believed in me.
Right.
Because in this industry, it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
And 19 years ago, I set out to when I worked for Sam Price. I don't know if you know attorney Samuel
I know
Price.
I know that name. I know that name.
Yeah, I worked for him for 5 years. And I asked him, I said, hey, listen, I want to change the image of credit. And he said, Joma, let me tell you, it's an ugly industry, it's an ugly business. But if that's what you want to do, and it ended up being that he was working for me.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So that was great.
Let's just, for some people, they don't know what is credit. What's credit? When we say, I'm a credit expert, what are we even talking about?
Well, credit represents you. Believe it or not, it's sad to say, and it can also be good to say because when you have great credit, you're like, yes, you're just like, oh my God, like David, great credit scores,
Right.
780. He's like, yes, I have great credit. But turn the tables, if it was something that you had 400, 500 credit score, you're not going to be so happy
Right,
about
but stop for
that.
a moment, stop. I'm 18 years old, or I just moved to America. I don't know what we're talking
Yes.
about. So just for people, because there lots of us know what credit is and credit scores and credit bureaus, but just take a few seconds to share just like, what's
What
credit?
exactly?
I'm 18, I just graduated from high school, I'm hearing I should get good credit. What is credit? And how do you build good credit? And what happens, why do some people have bad credit and some people have good credit? Because this explain for people who may not know.
Yes, well, credit basically separates the good and the bad.
Okay.
Simple as that. You either are paying your bills on time or you're not able to pay your bills on time. So they would report this information to the credit bureaus, to the Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, Innovasive, because there's more than one.
Oh, I didn't
more
know
than
there's a
three.
fourth, but I don't know about Innovasive.
Absolutely. There's
Boy.
more than 3 bureaus. So the system is set up where that if you don't pay your bills on time, whether it's medical bills, student loans, all of these things, even your car payment, all of this information is reported to these agencies.
Okay.
And they're not government agencies, by the way.
These are private entities,
These
right?
are private entities that collect your information and it just gives a report about you.
Okay.
It's also like a character. You know,
It's like your financial character.
your financial character. You say, okay, what type of person is Gannett? Who is she?
Right.
I can say she's an honest person, she's a good person,
Good looking.
Beautiful, good looking, handsome.
Thank you. Hey.
You know, since you changing on me here.
Oh, that's
you
right,
know,
right? Hey.
She's like changed. I remember the locks all the way down.
Yeah, I had long hair, and you would probably see me when I even wore dresses, right?
Yes.
I started in dresses.
Absolutely.
So I went from pretty to pretty handsome.
You know what gave me the shock? When you did a Facebook Live. It was your birthday, years back.
Okay.
And you came out doing a Beyonce song.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah. It wasn't Facebook Live yet, but it was a video.
Yeah, video.
It was a video.
And I was like, I was like, hold on.
Good stuff. This is just hilarious. So when you saw that was about 5 years ago. So you saw like me come on.
The change, and I started seeing that was my mark right there of seeing the change.
Yeah.
But back to what bureaus are, they just collect your information and basically create a financial report about you. So that's why it's important that you keep it. You pay your bills on time. And
so I'm 18 and just graduated from high school. What should I do to make sure I get good credit?
Don't get any credit cards.
Cards.
Too young.
And sometimes people get all these credit cards. I know when I went away to school, and I remember getting all these offers. Just tear them up, throw them away.
Yeah, because you know what happens. It's like a switch being turned on because you're in college. You're now you're going from high school to college. The student loans. Immediately when those student loans hit, believe it or not, it shows good on your credit.
Okay.
That's the first start for young adults that's entering to college, that the credit begins there.
Okay.
Even though the myth is open up a bank account,
right,
that would begins your credit. No.
It's a student loan, if you get a student loan.
It's a student loans.
Yeah.
It's a student loans, and sometimes becoming an authorized user on your parents' credit cards or a family member, that starts it as well.
Yeah, by the way. Yeah, I when I hear student loans, I just have a little bit of resentment for it.
Don't pay it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just horrible.
There's too many grants that are available.
Well, yeah, but I'm not really 18 even though I've been taking basics. So I already took student loans. I got an undergraduate a scholarship that was a blessing, but going to graduate school, then I took a loan at the time. If I thought probably I shouldn't have, but anyway, I still owe money and I resent it. But yeah, I'm doing I'm taking your advice.
Yeah, deferred, and there's so many programs that are out there.
Yeah.
Like forgiveness program.
Yeah, they do like a government thing.
Yeah, forgiveness programs are out there, especially if you work for the police department, a college, a high school, all of these things. They have that program available where they pay for your schools.
So let's just also say for people who are just joining, welcome. This is Queer Conversations. My guest today is Joma McLeod of the Credit Group. She's a sponsor of Our Woman, and she's a credit expert, a credit diva. Look at this diva, credit diva as well. And if you have any questions, you can ask right now. You can also, we're going to have Nikki, thank you for producing here. She's going to be dropping in the links we're putting your Instagram links and your Facebook links.
Yes.
So if anybody, that's a good way to get in touch with you.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. And as Joma said, it's private, but you
you gotta face it.
Yeah,
it's
a reality.
That you really have to.
And even just talking about money, like there's a lot that it's like sometimes we feel like we shouldn't talk about money, and so someone could be drowning and not figuring out how to do things and kind of alone. So you can reach out to Joma.
Absolutely.
To help you. And how long would it take? Like, oh my gosh, I smashed my credit. I haven't paid my bills for like 2 years. Like, how long would it take you to get someone's credit straightened out?
I've done 45 days.
Wow.
I've done 3 months, no more than 6 months.
Okay, that's great.
If it goes beyond that point, maybe I'm just waiting for the client to get some stuff together or payments, or it could be a lot of different things that come into play.
Okay.
Like I had a client that his wife lost her job, so we placed his file on hold. Different scenarios. Things happen, believe it or not.
Yes.
So, but if we're on task, 3 months.
Right. Yes. Okay. I just see. Any questions? Please ask your questions. I see.
No question, but a comment. Why is it so private? Let's be real. No one's perfect, and many of us have made financial mistakes.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I've also dealt with, like I had a client the other day, he's like, for who I am, I can't have bad credit. This is so embarrassing.
It's okay.
And I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Like, we
No,
all
let
go
me tell
through
you,
it.
of
I've been
course.
my own client.
I've been her own client too. Yeah, because
It happens.
yeah, I feel like sometimes, and I mean, for me on a personal level, I had years where I didn't have to handle all the bill payment part myself. So when I had to do it, I sometimes was like, just didn't. I didn't, so I had
It's
different
like
issues.
whatever.
Yeah, I didn't have to think about that. So no, it was like new for me. So I'd have to get more, diligent about staying on track and stuff. So yeah, so it's something you have to be kind of consistent with. You can mess up for a month or two and that's it.
Let me tell you,
So you
I
gotta be
almost
on-
messed up.
I'm like, it's just a couple months. It's like, no, you got to stay on track.
Let me tell a couple months ago when I was in Jamaica, I went to Macy's because Rihanna came out with her makeup line.
Okay, yes,
okay?
I know about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fenty.
I don't wear makeup, but I know
The
about
whole
it. Yeah,
Fenty.
yeah.
So,
Thank you, Rihanna. That's great.
okay, so I jump over to JCPenney and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to get some Fenty makeup. So she asked me, oh, do you have a JCPenney credit card? I said, you know what? I think I do. Put my social in. Of course, I had a JCPenney account, paid for it. Completely forgot. Went to Jamaica.
Oh man.
Almost had actually, I did get a 30 days late. Let me be
man.
real. Like, I got a 30-day late, but thank God I'm in the business. I was able to get a letter
Okay, good.
removing the 30
Well,
days.
of course, you can't be the expert. Yeah, but you know what? It's like anybody can make a mistake, right? So that's good. Like,
Absolutely. So,
yeah. So yeah.
It was just so much going
Yeah,
on.
our
with
life is so
it was
hectic.
hectic, and those are the things that would cause your
Mhm.
credit to go bad
Right.
that quick. But I had a reversal,
Good.
and it was my first time being late. Received the deletion letter, uploaded, did a
Good.
rapid rescore,
There you go.
and I was good to go.
Yeah, I like
You
that
know.
rapid rescore. So
I
you
was
need
good
any
to
help,
go.
reach out to Joma. Thanks for joining. Hey, Anne-Marie, thank you for joining.
Hi, Anne-Marie.
Have any questions for Joma? Ask Joma. We're asking about credit, but we're also asking about our private life as well, as much as information as we could get. Like I see this thing here, you nearly knocked me out with it. Well,
Bam.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Bam.
So this is
Like-
a engagement ring, right?
Yes.
So
Finally.
how long you waited?
Long time.
Yes. So it's a man or a woman?
It's a man.
It's a man. Okay,
It's
just
a
want to
man.
clarify. We're in career conversations.
It's a
Okay,
man.
so you waited, and so this is interesting for me. If you're ready, why not? You have to wait for the man to say. You couldn't just say, "Hey, I'm ready." He needs to propose.
Under no circumstance.
Okay.
I do not believe in that.
Okay.
At all. I see it a lot on Facebook.
Okay, people are
social
doing
media.
it. Yeah.
Women are going down on their knees.
What?
You
Yeah.
know.
So you need him to do it, but you dropped some hints along the way, right?
Oh, I told him he needs to.
Okay, good,
you know?
good,
And
good.
then it was,
Congratulations, congrats.
thank you.
Yes.
You.
I
But
think
it was-
it's reversed. Someone said it's on the wrong hand.
It is.
Well,
No,
it might be a
this-
flip. So this is her left hand. Is it supposed to be on your left hand or right hand?
It's probably left hand.
It's
Okay,
left
I'm
hand.
so
It
bad
might
with
be
stuff like that.
reversed.
I don't know. So no, maybe it's just flipped a little
You got
bit.
me questioning.
Yeah, no. So
Okay.
so yeah, so you said you made it clear, like this is what should happen. Yeah. But
you
you're
know,
not
it was a-
about to like propose, but you're like you need to make it happen.
But it seemed like the more I demand, it was not happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
I
a
can
big
imagine.
turn off. And then
Yeah.
when I got out the mindset, like, forget about it, whatever.
That it
And then
happened.
he was just like,
Okay.
you know what happened in church?
Oh, you proposed in church?
In church. He proposed
Wow.
in church. So we were like, let me tell you all, we
I
were
wanna hear
there
it.
sitting, and he, Joma. I'm like, what's up, Mike? We're in church, like the pastors. I'm trying to
Talking.
listen.
Right, he's preaching,
you know?
right? Yeah.
He's like, you love me, right? Hello, I want to be here with you. you know?
Wow.
So I was like, of course, listen to the pastor. Listen. All of a sudden, he went up there. They were at. He went to the
Altar.
to the altar, and they said. Then they started talking. They were all in on it, you know, and said, "Oh, you know, we just want to be able to appreciate some of our members today."
Wow.
That was set up, okay, straight set up. So they said, "Oh, Miss McLeod, can you come up here so we can, you know, appreciate you for today?" And there was Mike with the whole ring in.
Wow. Are you crying?
Yeah.
Of course. He
His-
was bald. Big time balling.
Yeah. He shot me. I can't believe it.
Wow.
But it was nice. I was
Yeah.
happy.
So yeah, after all that, it's like good. He had to really bring it.
Yeah,
he had to bring
he was really nervous too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was nervous.
He was
bringing
scared.
it.
What? That you said no.
Yeah, he said, I thought you were going to say no.
That's what I listened for. So you love me, right?
Yeah, he said, you love me, right? I'm like, yeah,
don't let me go up there and get a no. So that's very exciting. And you're excited. The ring looks like a good ring. And
yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It really stands out.
And have you set the date and everything?
No.
No. Okay. You're going to get married in Jamaica, and we're going to get back to credit and stuff. But I'm like,
yeah, we're all in the personal.
If you have any questions for Joma, you can ask her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not had the time to plan.
Are you doing Jamaica or America? 'Cause a lot of Jamaicans like to go home and get married.
Probably
Jamaica.
Probably.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Probably Jamaica.
Yes. And you're talking about you saw me change from so I wouldn't say I was ever very feminine, but to much more masculine.
In other words, I was shocked.
You were shocked.
I was because I kind of sensed it.
You could see something.
Yeah, something was there, but I wasn't too sure. And I didn't want to make any guesses, assumptions, or, because sometimes people get offended.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm an open book, so I'm not, you can ask me anything, anytime. You can ask me anything, anytime,
Of course.
So I was going to say, use that to say, hey, and then, so you've had some changes as well. No, not as dramatic or drastic as mine, but I noticed that you're a little maybe smaller.
Yeah.
And you were not, people don't know Joma, she was not a big girl, right?
Yeah.
You were like fluffy.
But
I don't even know if you go to fluffy level. But you
I was a little chunky. I was a little chunky.
Yeah, always very pretty face, but you were a little chunky.
Yeah.
So do you want to share a little bit how do you get to this?
Let me tell you, green juice.
Green juice.
Green juice, let me tell you. I started juicing.
Wow.
I stayed away from, I haven't had McDonald's maybe in like 7 years.
Good for you.
Everybody
stop going to McDonald's right now. Look, if you want to look like this, stop. If you're in the drive-through exit, get out of there. But go ahead.
I stopped the fast food.
Yeah, good.
But I'll do Chick-fil-A though.
Okay.
I'll do that. And I just changed the sugar, the salt, the soda. I do not drink soda.
I don't drink soda either.
Do not.
I just stopped again. But it's just once in a while I want a Coca-Cola,
Or the Jamaican thing, you want to burp? You want to belch?
I just feel like it's just like, I don't know what it is. It's like a little rush. Something. It's sugar rush.
Sure.
I think I'm a little addicted to sugar. Yeah, a little bit.
I do like sweets.
Yeah, so I'll do chocolate sometimes. Why are you rolling your eyes over there? That's sneaky over there. What's going on? Because I said I'm addicted to sugar a little bit. Yeah. I shouldn't tell people. Don't send me the chocolate. Yeah.
No, I have a sweet tooth out of this world, like cheesecake, and I'm also a foodie too.
Yeah, I like some chocolate, but I have to make sure not to have it every day. So you change your diet.
Yeah, stop eating too late.
Okay. What's too late?
After 12.
Okay.
After
midnight?
Yeah, like 10, 11.
I'm sleeping. Okay, so don't eat after midnight.
Well, 10 o'clock. You're really supposed to eat after 8, but
no more food after midnight.
Yeah.
Juicing, no sodas.
No sugar.
Little sugar. The gym? Exercise or no exercise?
I used to. I joined the gym, and let me tell you, for the time, I just go outside, go walk.
Okay. Well, let's exercise. That's good.
I don't do the gym, they're in the gym doing selfies and all this, gym body. No, I would just take me and my Max, and we're walking down the block around the neighborhood. My baby.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody's scared of him.
So is your dog like a American dog where he comes in the bed, or a Jamaican dog, like he's outside? Or is it
he sleeps in the room with me.
In the room?
Yeah, he's in the room with me.
Okay, but not in the bed?
Not in the bed.
Okay.
He tries to. He wakes me up like almost every morning.
Oh.
Literally.
No.
He jumps on the bed.
Are you kissing him? You kissing the dog?
No, not really.
Because we have this thing like Jamaicans,
we have
a little space for our dogs, and people come to America and they're like kissing their dogs. And no judgment, I'm not judging you, I'm just checking out if he's doing that.
Let me tell you, Max be licking his behind, okay? So I'm not going to put my mouth. Right. But he tries to go on the side of the face, and I'm like, Max, okay, I'm up now, So that's the furthest that he'll go.
Okay, good.
But the girls, though, my 2 girls, oh my God, I catch them kissing him. My God, I'm like, really?
So
are you a pet lover?
No. Let me tell you, I grew up at Kingston. I had a wonderful dog, Hunter. I loved him. So I was a pet lover. I loved my dog.
But
he was an outside dog, and we hung outside. So I loved that. So in America, like the concept of the dog inside and on my couch.
Yeah.
I'm a little anal. Like I don't want like you say, like they lick their butts. So stuff
Yeah.
like that. I noticed that. So like, when they come to lick me, and then
kinda,
yeah. So I wouldn't want. I could have a dog if it could live outside and stuff like. But like inside and on my furniture with the hair and stuff like. Just a little anal. So if I live somewhere, I could have a dog outside. I wouldn't do it again.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want to have to pick up after the dog and stuff like that. So
No,
stuff
he's
like
good.
that.
Max is good like that.
Yeah.
He never makes a mess.
Yeah.
When anyone comes to my home, they can't believe like I have kids and I have dogs.
Yes.
They just can't believe.
But they're great. I think dogs are great characters. I do like dogs. Cats, I don't really, you know.
I love cats.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Okay.
I love cats.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I got
The
my
kitty cat or the
girlfriend.
cat?
Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize. You're on Queer Conversations. We can talk about anything. So we have a couple of questions. So one person was asking if you have a boyfriend. So I don't know, Tanisha, that's your friend? Asking if you have a boyfriend, do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know if you're asking, but I have a boyfriend. I got a girlfriend. And she has a fiance who's a man. So if you're asking if either of us are taken, we're actually both taken. So sorry.
We're taken.
Sorry, I've been this all this.
So no side piece?
No, I can't. Let me say, I can't handle a side piece. I have no energy. I cannot. Like just one woman is a lot. Anybody who have more than one woman, God bless them. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Just I want to hear all the different stories from somebody else, and then an actual energy. You know.
Well, let me ask: being in a gay relationship,
Yeah.
do you find it very different from when you were with
a man?
With a man?
Yes.
How different?
I feel like I have to have be more emotionally supportive, and then when I was a woman in a relationship with a man, I was leaning on him, and now I get leaned on. You know?
So how does that feel?
So
Do you
it's
feel like
more-
a man that you're being leaned on?
I don't know if I feel like a man, but I feel like it's more responsibility. So I feel like I couldn't do this and have somebody else. Like if there was another woman, I would be like, we can't talk. We're just gonna have sex because I can't. Because I hear all the different stories and the problem. I'm working with her. I'm gonna help you with that. And if I had someone else, I can't imagine.
So have you met someone that you were attracted to that you said, let me.
Well, since my girlfriend's right there, I'm like, there's never been that. There's never.
Nikki.
But no. I'm like, I mean, of course, I find other women beautiful, but to think like if I'm gonna have another relationship, definitely not.
Okay.
And that's mostly because one, it's like I'm a loyal person,
Mm-hmm.
and two, I'm really conserve my energy. So it's like I feel like if I'm gonna be with this woman and have another woman, to have, I mean, I'm talking about time, and whether it's cooking dinner, going out to dinner, sex, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So you think you can handle more than one man? Or
No,
right.
definitely not.
And
that's too much energy.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I don't know how people do it. Like those people. Yeah. So of course we're here talking about credit. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. How much time we have? I have no idea of how much time.
Just talk a little.
Oh, we got lots of time.
No, not really.
Oh.
Time for you to do your question.
Oh, time.
Time
Oh, I
for
don't have
questions.
that. I don't have that. But let's make sure we did everything. Okay. So we talked about credit. Okay.
Oh, let me jump in also with our first time homebuyers class.
Okay. So you can share that.
So we work with Housing Foundation of America, where they provide the 8-hour certification class through HUD, and you're able to take these classes. Right, you can go into our website at www.thecreditgroupinc.com and click on upcoming events and register for your 8-hour class for the first, which allows you to get assistance for your down payment and closing costs when you're purchasing your first home. And you can do it with your second home as well, as long as that you're still
You have a
not
certain amount of
owned.
time, right?
Yeah, you can be a homeowner like 3 years ago and
Go again. I don't. The
Go
name
again.
first-time home buyers is a little not deceptive is a strong word, but meaning like people misunderstand it sometimes. So you're saying you could. This doesn't have to be the actual first home that you purchased.
No, this
Right.
doesn't have to be the first. And it's
To the
also,
people.
we're partnered with Urban League as well, and they also provide first-time home buyer
So how do
class.
people get more information? Because this is great information. People who want to buy homes. This is here. We're in South Florida. Do they go to your page?
Yeah, they can go to our page, which is thecreditgroupinc.com. You can register for the class. But one thing I do want to tell you guys, there are so many brokers that would tell you at a 580 credit score, a 620 credit score, that you're able to obtain a mortgage loan. Yeah, you can.
But the interest rate's going to be high.
Exactly. The rate is going to be out of this world. And you have to remember that you're going to be paying this for the next 15, 30 years.
Yeah. You want to get a really low interest rate. Yeah.
So if you have the mindset that the higher the credit score, the lower the interest rate, the lower the interest rate will result and equal out to the lower your payments are going to be. Okay?
Okay, so I want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the Art Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I want to encourage the audience to share this video, like this page, Verity TV. Tune in every Tuesday, 6 p.m. EST.
Thank you, Shelly.
And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the comments. Someone's asking for me to show my girlfriend. If you actually want to see her, I'm going to be on her show. She goes live at 8 lives. She goes live.
8:30.
At 8:30 p.m. EST on the page, Nikki Lopez Creative, so you can see her. We're not going to have her just like pop up. I don't know. You want us to pop up over here?
Pop up over here.
Or we want suspense. We'll give you a little suspense. If you haven't seen her, you got to wait till 8:30.
Well, at least they'll know the face.
Yeah.
When they see.
Maybe you could just bring one of the dreads in front.
Yeah, throw one of the.
Yeah.
Is it red or pink?
This is just a preview of the girlfriend. great preview. Yes.
You're
So
great.
I have some closing questions, and the closing questions are: one, what inspires you? Just real quick. What inspires you?
I want to make a change.
Okay.
I would like to change the credit industry.
I like that.
That's been my goal for the past 19 years. And it's something, a lot of people don't believe that credit works, or they believe that, yes, I can do this myself. You can do it yourself. You absolutely can. But handling your own situation at times, you're overwhelmed.
Okay. Yeah. So
Very
change that. I
overwhelmed.
hope you can do that. It's really
So
important.
I just, my passion for this has always been that I want to change the industry. I want to help folks. And I work with so many different organizations. I give back a lot.
Yes, you do.
And
I got two more questions for you.
go ahead. So I just love what I do.
I love that you love what you do. It's so
Mhm.
important. The other question is, what makes you laugh?
Mike makes me laugh.
Oh, nice. Yes, I like that. That's cute. So that's the fiance.
Yes.
And final question is, what's sexy?
Oh gosh, it's not. I was gonna say something, but let me take that.
No,
back.
I wanted to say it. You gotta say the first thing that comes up. But this is live, so let me not encourage you to be that bad. But what's sexy, Joma?
Oh man, what's sexy? The sexiest thing for me is to see a man well dressed.
Wow.
And have that swag about him, or a woman that is just, her confidence level is way over the top.
You like that? Yeah.
I think that's just the most amazing thing.
Oh, I like that.
But
Yeah,
that
yeah.
swag, he
Swag.
walks in the room and that presence is there. He doesn't have to say a word. Someone posted that the other day, and I was like, yes,
Yeah,
I
you feel
like
that. You feel
that's exactly what I felt. I
Okay,
love
I
a
like
man
that.
with a swag.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, thanks again for joining me here on Queer Conversations. Thanks for your support. Thank you. Please share this video. Tune in next Tuesday and every Tuesday. Bye. Nope.
That's finished.